Hello guys, my name is Bradley, you can call me the Bradster, and as you can see I've got this new hairstyle and this eyebrow line, and yeah, I've got it from that comedy show from the Young Offenders. If you haven't heard of it, you should watch it, it is funny as hell. Anyway, so basically I wanted to do this video which is dedicated to those who are feeling alone at home due to lockdown and coronavirus crisis. Well, not only this country but around the world as well. And also I want to do like a Q&A video so you can get to know me more. And I've got these questions that are asked by my friends and my family, so I just want to say thank you for giving me all these questions. So I've got them right here and I'll answer in a bit. Before we get into those things, I want to give you a little update. As you know, I have lots of fun filming and editing before I post them on YouTube. And it's been over 5 years since I started it, and yeah, it astounds me. And last week I uploaded the Bradster special part 3, War and Revenge, and I was kind of in this mindset like, you know, just get it done, and I did, and yeah, I was actually quite proud of it actually. Yeah, I'm going to take a break from YouTube, but don't worry, I'm not going to quit. But let me tell you a little secret. I'm not a quitter. And neither are you. None of us are. I believe in you as much as I believe in myself. And after my break, there's going to be like new storylines and new comments, etc. But soon you'll see more of me, Peter, Howard and Cedric again in my future YouTube videos if you subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the questions, and I'm going to start with the first question, which is, where did you get the nickname the Bradster from? Well, in the year 2011, when I was 14 years old, and when I was a school kid, because I kept calling Bradley or Brad or whatever, I was in this mindset that I don't want to be in like an ordinary name anymore. So I just wanted to be like an interesting person to come up with some nicknames, and some people have been called with stirs at the end, and the second film called Alvin and the Chipmunks, that second film, where this guy called Toby, he referred himself as the Topester, and there that's why I got the nickname the Bradster from. So yeah, right, I'll move on to the next question then, and this question is, what made you realise you want to be a YouTuber? Well, my best friend Sean Parkinson, he started YouTube about when 2013, 14, whatever, and yeah, I was watching his YouTube videos, and it's quite very impressive, and he gets noticed in college, and it got me thinking that if I become a YouTuber, I'll be noticed and be known. So yeah, that's why I decided to become a YouTuber. How did you create storylines and characters, including your alter egos? I'm assuming that it's Peter, Howard, Cedric, Diesel, and any other characters that I'm with, etc. And I got some of the storylines from TV soaps, and I try not to copy it much because I just don't want to be like you know, I did like in my own version, and I've given the characters like something like a description like who they are. The Bradster, that's me, and Peter's formerly known as Samuel, and he's like smart and intelligent. Well, he can be a geek. And Harold, he suffers with narcoleptic sleeping disorder. And as for Cedric, he's Peter's best friend. He's like you'll know what he's been diagnosed in the future YouTube videos, so that is the question. And Diesel, he's Harold's dad, and Zach, he's like the associate of Ian, and Ian, the main antagonist, is dead now. Well, he's evil because of his jealousy, and I got some storylines from TV soaps. So yeah. How long does it take to make a video? Well, filming short videos, it took me like a few hours to film, and it only take like 1, 2, or 3 takes, and 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 I uploaded on my laptop, and it took me like a while to edit, and and it and I'd say it took me like a day to film short videos. And in the Bradster special part 1, 2, and 3, it took me like, yeah, 3 months. 3 months it took me, yeah, and and I've worked really hard to like perfect them videos, and yeah. What's it like seeing yourself on a screen? That's my kind of dream, and I always wanted to be on a television screen, or a laptop screen. Seeing myself on YouTube, I was like really impressed, and yeah, that's my dream. What was your childhood like? Yeah, I'm happy, fun, and when I was a school kid, I can act like a nuisance, like some kids at school. Yeah, when I was a child, I watched Thomas the Tank Engine a lot, and Teletubbies, and I've watched a lot of kids shows that keeps me going. And but when I'm turned to a grown up, I'm like different and listen to music all the time and make videos and photos and stuff. And yeah, that's what my childhood is like. Did you do acting elsewhere? Yes, I go to different colleges where they do drama and stuff. And when I was a kid, I was in like an activity like most of the kids are, and I played a shepherd, and I played Angel Gabriel, and I also played Father Christmas. Yeah, they all love me in when I'm playing Father Christmas, and my favourite play is when I was at this college, and there was this thing called Ben and the Ghost of Mother Nature, and it's about a schoolboy called Ben, that's me, and my best friend, she plays the ghost of Mother Nature, and it's about a story about a boy who is like a nuisance, and he's rude. He causes havoc around school, and he throws litter on the floor, and he never picks it up. And we'll see what if he changes his ways in the end. Did you take yoga classes? Well, I guess you can say that. Well, I take gym classes, and I go for a walk, run, or cycle, and sometimes I exercise at home. Well, I had to exercise at home because because of lockdown. And yeah, that's I can guarantee it. Are you a football fan? Well, let's say yes and no. I said yes because it's quite fun when you're like on Xbox playing FIFA, and I played Chelsea a lot, or because of I don't know why I use Chelsea a lot, and I said no because in my opinion, watching football on television can be a bit boring, but watching it on a stadium is more fun. And because when they score a goal and we had to stand up, I was like, yeah, and that'll be cool. Oh, I like this one. What's your favourite TV shows, films, and genres, and why? Well, mostly I like comedies because they make me laugh a lot. And ever since I was a kid, I love Harry Potter films because they're so magic. Yeah, and I like some comedy shows like with Rick Mail and Adrian Edmondson, and other comedians like Kevin Hart, Russell Howard, and Peter Kay or Lee Evans, because they're so funny. And yeah, I like watching comedy films because they make me laugh a lot, and they cheer me up as well. What's your favourite video game to play and why? Well, I like playing on the game called Sonic the Hedgehog because my brother told me everything about Sonic, and I've watched that film earlier this year, and yeah, I like Sonic the Hedgehog because it's so amazing, and I can't really explain why I liked it. I just liked it, so yeah. What's your favourite food? I like cheeseburger, chips and ketchup. Delicious. And I like fish, chips and mushy peas. Mmm. What's your favourite colour? A short answer to that one. I'd say red and green. Well, not because it's Christmas, because red and green, they're like so attractive if they like blend in. Well, they didn't mix up in the other colour. Well, it kind of attracts us when red and green like comes together like and blend in, and that's why I got this profile pic of my face in me in red and green style. Yeah. Who's your favourite actor, actress or celebrity you most like to meet? Well, let's say I'd rather meet Daniel Radcliffe, but I'm not sure if he's in this country or in USA by now. And I'd like to meet Tom Felton, the one who plays Draco Malfoy in Harry Potter. Let's say, I don't know, maybe Russell Howard or Kevin Hart. Do you have any tattoos? Yes, I've got this tattoo on my wrist saying music is my life there, and it covers my scar because I broke this arm when I was 13 when I fell off a tree, and it's really painful. But at least I've got this tattoo to cover my scar, and I'm quite confident about that. And I've got this other tattoo on this wrist saying, dream without fear, love without limits. And I've got that on my birthday last year, and I've got that for Christmas 2017. So yeah, it's like when you're getting a tattoo, many people have warned me that it will hurt, but I wanted to take the risk. It doesn't hurt like that much, but let's say it's like it's been struck by lightning or stung by a bumblebee. What is the craziest thing you ever done? Well, the craziest thing I've ever done. Let's say when I was like a high school kid, as I said earlier, I've been acting like a nuisance, been getting myself and the other students into trouble, and that's the thing I'm going to regret so far. When will you get married? Well, it's a bit early for that, isn't it? Come on. We'll see what my girlfriend thinks. Are you on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter? No. I don't really like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram because I'm not sure exactly what they mean. And I used to be on Xbox, Facebook, but I decided not to go in it anymore for personal reasons. I may not understand about about what these websites are. So that's why I chose YouTube, because I say YouTube is easy. In my opinion, the other social media things can be like a bit scary for me. And yeah. What's it like being autistic, and what is it? Ooh, when I was like little, I thought I was like normal, like every normal people. But then when I was a school kid, I found out that I'm autistic. I have no idea what it means at first, but I'd say, in my opinion, autistic is like some people with social skills, mental skills and life skills, and it's quite innocent and fragile, and it's kind of hard like a rock. Do you have any other talents? Yes, I can do impressions, and I can beatbox and play on drums, and I'm like a top student in some other colleges, and that's what they call me, a man with many talents. So yeah. Oh, that's a long question, this one. Have you ever had any mental illness? If so, how you dealt with it? yes, I have anxiety, and it took me like quite a long time to deal with it. I get anxious really easily when things go wrong, and it took me like a while like to calm myself down. And my therapy is like you listen to music and stuff, and I like making videos on YouTube. And my therapy is like doing my favourite hobbies to keep myself busy. And if you're going through a lot of tough things, we'll get to that later. How did you get so confident filming yourself on camera? Well, it's not actually a camera I was filming, it's actually a phone. And it's kind of a bit busted, but I had to get used to it. I was filming it on this phone because this one's a bit busted. Yeah, and for now I'm using this camera, the Nikon one, if I pronounce it correctly. I always film like indoors. I'm not that kind of person who takes selfies in public, and really shy about that. I'm not that kind of person who takes photos and videos elsewhere. And yeah, that's what I need to work on. Alright, okay, on to the last question. What do you want to be when you grow up, and why? Actor. Yeah, I want to be an actor because actors are like well known, and everyone is well known around the world. Well, not everyone. Most of them. Well, there's someone, let's say, on TV shows and films, and I want to see myself on a television set or film. So it doesn't matter as long as I'm on a screen. That's all that matters. And that's why I'm on YouTube to try and become an actor. And yeah, that's something I need to work on. And I think I need to work on more of my acting skills. Yeah. Okay, thank you for everyone who asked me their questions, and here's a message to everyone who's feeling lonely at home. Trust me, you are not alone. If you're living with your parents at home, in the same home as you are, they love you so much. You just need to know it. And trust me, it will not be forever or permanent. And one day things will change when you least expect it. And that's the challenge for you, to keep going and stay at home, stay safe, and protect the NHS and save lives. Right, I'm going to end this video now, and I hope you guys are doing well at home, and I hope you have a good 2020, and hopefully I'll see you in my future YouTube videos. So this is Bradley, aka the Bradster, signing off, and I'll see you again soon. Ta-ra!